The fans really starting to pile into Jordan Hare right now, and when this place is packed, it's going to be loud and you're going to hear a lot of different voices, but one is going to go above all the others. You're going to notice him more because he has a microphone and he's on a platform, but that's just the beginning of what makes up the Auburn Mic Man.
He's one of the most recognizable sounds at an Auburn football game.
I'm up on a box alone in front of all these people, getting to hear 87,000 people just roaring in a War Eagle or in a Bada Getta or Great to Be. That is a very satisfying feeling.
But Daniel Phillips was unsure about the position he currently holds when he first saw the Mic Man when he was 16.
I was like, what is happening? But I still remember it. Thinking back on it, I was like, what in the world is that guy doing? Like, he looks ridiculous.
The position seemed unfamiliar to him, mostly because he grew up spending most of his fall Saturdays across the state.
I grew up an Alabama fan all my life since since whenever I can remember. I was decked out in crimson and, going to football games. My granddad, he played football for Bear Bryant back in the late 50s. I think it was 58, 59, and 60. He raised his 3 sons to be rabid Alabama fans, and they raised all their kids to be rabid Alabama fans. That's my entire mom's side of the family. They're all decked out in crimson.
Phillips says he's the first member of his family to be an Auburn freshman. Go, Tigers! He's also the only Auburn fan among them.
But I'm working on converting them. It's going to be a slow, trying process, but I'm subtly throwing some Auburn into their life here and there. My mom and dad have been supportive, but you can tell that they're still a little, got some crimson in them. If they were here, they'd tell you they're more of a Daniel Phillips fan than an Alabama fan, which has been really been supportive for me, which has been cool. I mean, they got season tickets to Auburn games in the cheerleading section so they can sit there and watch me.
But they won't be in attendance for this Iron Bowl to cheer on their team or their son.
They had 5 tickets and they sold them because they didn't know what they were going to do if they actually went to the game. The fans going for Alabama, but they're glad that I'm there also.
For the Red Zone, I'm Nick Goulis.